So today's video, I'm going to be doing a get to know me tag, and I thought of doing this video because I feel like these type of videos were super popular whenever I was younger and people don't really do them anymore, so I think it'd be super fun. So let's get started. So I literally just searched up get to know me tag, and this is from 2017, so it just has 25 questions. And so, okay, first question. It says, what is your middle name? So my middle name is Lisbeth, and I don't want to share too much, but I do have 4 names. And yeah, my middle name is Lisbeth. It has absolutely no meaning other than the fact that my dad picked my first name, Adriana, and then my mom picked my middle name, Lisbeth. Okay, next question is, share your favorite subject in high school. So I guess my favorite subject would have to have been AP Spanish for sure. I absolutely love that class. I took AP Spanish Language and AP Spanish Lit. It's still to this day my all-time favorite subject. So much so that I studied abroad in Spain, and I took art history classes when I was there. And yeah, if I could have majored in, like, gotten a degree in art history, I would have done that. I love art history. I just love it so much. So yeah, for sure AP Spanish Language and Literature. I really want to get into like reading Spanish books, like classic literature, like Mexican or Spanish, but I just haven't. That's definitely on my to-do list. It says, what is your favorite drink? So my favorite drink would probably have to be matcha. I love matcha. I drink it every single morning. I used to be a big coffee person until I felt like I was going to literally have a heart attack when I was drinking coffee. And so I switched over to matcha, and it's great. It says, what is your favorite song at the moment? That's a great question. Let's go to my Spotify. Oh my gosh, the song I was listening to last is Beaches by Biba Doobie, and I love Beaches. That is like one of my all-time favorite songs, so we're gonna say Beaches by Biba Doobie. Next question, what would you or have you name your children? What would I name my children? Well, I don't have children. What would I name my kids? I always really liked the name Sebastian for a boy. I don't know why. I just thought it was like such a cute name for a boy. And for a girl, I have a list. I like the name Aurora, but I feel like it's a little too Disney, but I like the way it sounds in Spanish. I think I also really liked, there was another name. I actually can't think of it. Let me see. I definitely have a baby name to-do list. Oh, Yesenia. I always like the name Yesenia. Yeah. Or Veronica. I think Veronica is a really cute name, and then in Spanish it sounds really nice too. Okay, next question. Have you participated in any sports? Yeah, so I used to play basketball when I was in elementary school. I was really bad at it, but I played it. And then in middle school, I also played basketball. I was definitely a bench warmer, but yeah, that's like a core memory. Next one, what is your favorite book? What is my favorite book? I know my favorite book. My favorite book is the the portrait, the picture. Oh my god, I don't even know the title of my favorite book. The Portrait of Dorian Gray. I really like gothic literature, and Picture of Dorian Gray is one of my favorites. Um, I want to reread it again one day. Next, what is my favorite color? Pink. Pink is my favorite color. Always, since I was 5 years old. What is your favorite animal? Um, my favorite animal. I don't think I have a favorite animal. That's like very boring. Maybe like, I like animals, but I don't know. I'll say a unicorn. I like horses. Horses are really cute. I want a horse. I'm gonna say horses. Other one, what is your favorite perfume? Right now I'm wearing Burberry Goddess. Before that I had Burberry Her. It's this like beautiful pink bottle. It smells like strawberries. It just smells like springtime. Very, very girly. And before that I was wearing YSL Black Opium. Um, that smells amazing. It's like this very, very nice vanilla scent. Um, I'm gonna say my favorite perfume. But my mom has these really nice perfumes. She has Carolina Herrera Good Girl, the high heel one. I think it's the blue or the black one. I love the way that smells. She also has Chanel. It's like the pink bottle, the Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle. I'm definitely not pronouncing that right. So, I'm gonna say that one just because that reminds me of my mom. So I'm gonna say that one, but that I own, probably the YSL one. I really like the way it smells. It just smells like a vanilla pastry. Amazing. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is probably no, my camera's gonna die. Oh my goodness. My favorite holiday is probably Christmas, and I'm gonna cut this video because my camera's about to die and I'm gonna switch over to my phone. Okay, I hope the audio is good. I am recording on my phone now because my camera died. So, we were on the question, what is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is probably, I really like, I was gonna say Christmas, but now that I think about it, I'm gonna say Easter. I feel like my whole family usually comes together to celebrate Easter, and it's springtime and it's so pretty, and we make really good food, and it's warm out, and everyone is like so excited for the summer. So, yeah, now that I think about it, it's probably Easter. Um, Next question. Have you been out of the country? Yes, I have. I have been to one. Let me think. I've been to Mexico, Spain, France, Portugal, Italy, and Austria. Yes. And yeah. I mean, the only reason I did that, though, I will say, is because I studied abroad. And so I was able to like kind of travel within Europe for a bit. But yeah, traveling is great. I really want to do it again. I'm hoping that I can travel this summer. Um, but we'll see if that works out. Do you speak any different languages? Yes, I speak Spanish. My both of my parents are Mexican. I am Mexican, although I was born in the US.
And yeah, I speak Spanish as my first language. What is your favorite store? My favorite store is Brandy Melville. I love Brandy Melville. Their quality is great. It's not too expensive for the quality that it is. They have such cute stuff. The clothes smell so good. Like, can we talk about the smell of the clothes? I don't know what they spray on this clothes. Like, I want to buy the perfume, but they don't sell the perfume for the clothes. Um, I've literally been on like these Reddit pages trying to figure out what perfume they use, and I just can't figure it out. Some people claim it's this like Italian perfume, which might make sense because the clothes is like supposed to be made in Italy, but I don't know. Maybe one day they'll release a perfume. I know it's kind of a controversial store, but I genuinely like the quality of their clothes. What are some of your favorite YouTubers? I feel like my attention span is really bad for YouTube, but I really like Olivia Jade. I think her videos are really nice. Um, she's also just like beautiful. I really like, let me think. I feel like I don't know them off the top of my head. I just kind of know their faces. Um, I guess I kind of gravitate more towards like kind of people that make slower type of content. Um, Not very fast content. I feel like the faster, very like high speed, colorful content is something I liked to watch when I was younger, but not so much anymore. It's definitely entertaining, but I don't really like watch that anymore. And like I said, my attention span is pretty bad. I deleted TikTok, but like I don't know. I think I've fallen into the trap of YouTube Shorts, which is probably even worse. Like it's actually horrible. Because at least on TikTok there's actual good videos, but like most of the time on YouTube Shorts, it's like random interviews and like clips from shows that I've never watched in my entire life. So, yeah, maybe I should focus more on my hobbies. Yeah, here we are. Next, very last question. What are some of your favorite TV shows? So I'm definitely more of a movie person than a TV show person, but when I was younger, probably way too young to be watching this, I love that one show, How I Met Your Mother. Why was I watching that when I was in sixth grade? Probably not appropriate, but was watching that. I really like Friends. That's just like a classic TV show. Um, Peaky Blinders, really like that show. They're coming out with a movie. Let me think. I've watched like a million shows. Oh my God, Anne with an E. I love that show. But then they canceled it. That was bad. I wish they would have continued it. I think it would have had such a great fourth season. Um, oh my God. The Summer I Turned Pretty. Love that show. Oh my God. I'm so sad it ended. I actually bought like the ebooks to read them and I read them all. Like I really like the books. Although I will say the ending is very rushed, I feel like. Um, but the show, oh my goodness. It was actually like it was like actually a rage bait show. Like that last season, I couldn't. But it definitely made Wednesdays a lot more fun. That I love. And I feel like it literally brought all the girls together, which I also love. I'm probably gonna rewatch it this summer, to be honest. I feel like it's such a summer show. But it's also so Christmassy. Like those Christmas episodes, I love those. They just like do summer and Christmas so good. And I'm trying to think of another show off the top of my head. I can't remember any. I've watched a lot of, oh, my all-time like favorite Spanish show is this one show called Gran Hotel, which is just like in English like Grand Hotel. And it used to be on Netflix. They took it off. I'm so sad. I watched it, I think, like in 2021 or something. It was like around COVID. And I loved it, but you can't watch it anywhere. It's not on any streaming anything, like nothing. But I've definitely watched a lot of like the Spanish shows, which I really enjoy those. But yeah, I can't think of anything else. My memory is pretty bad. So that's gonna be it for my video. This was just kind of like a fun, unserious video that I decided to make last minute. I thought, why not? I'm in my PJs, I'm about to go to sleep, and I think a get to know me tag would be so much fun. And people don't make these type of videos anymore, which I don't know. I think they're fun. Like let's bring them back. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed just me yapping about myself. Maybe you found it a little bit entertaining. And yeah, that was it. Bye.